Not everything that glitters on your plate, even if it is green and healthy at first glance, is gold for those living with diabetes. In this video, we will show you the 6 vegetables that, oddly enough, can be the secret enemies of diabetes control. So, stay until the end and the last vegetable will be surprising. You won't believe it's on this list. Subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Potatoes, the strong calorie. This versatile and comforting vegetable, often found in diverse culinary cultures around the world, hides a surprising truth for those living with diabetes. Despite their neutral flavor and their ability to transform into comforting dishes, potatoes are rich in starch, a type of carbohydrate that our bodies quickly break down into glucose. This rapid transformation can lead to unexpected spikes in blood sugar levels, making them a less ideal option for those who need to keep these levels under strict control. Why is it important? For those with diabetes, keeping blood sugar stable is an essential part of managing the condition. Foods with a high glycemic index, such as potatoes, can make this balance difficult, especially if consumed in large quantities or without fiber, protein, or healthy fats, which can help moderate the glycemic response. But all is not lost for potato lovers. There are tasty alternatives with a lower glycemic impact that can replace potatoes in many dishes. For example, sweet potatoes, despite also being rich in carbohydrates, have a lower glycemic index and are rich in fiber, which helps slow the release of glucose into the blood. Additionally, vegetables like cauliflower can be turned into purees or gratins that resemble the texture and comfort of potatoes, without the same impact on sugar levels. Exploring these alternatives not only helps keep your blood sugar levels under control, but can also open up a whole new world of flavors and textures in your kitchen. Experimenting with potato substitutes can be an exciting culinary journey, offering the opportunity to discover new favorites that are both delicious and diabetes-friendly. The key to a successful dish is balancing flavor, nutrition, and glycemic control. By opting for alternatives to potatoes, you can create meals that satisfy your palate and support your health, allowing you to enjoy the little joys of the table without worry. Corn's sweet temptation. With its golden and shiny grains, it evokes memories of June parties and summer barbecues, a true symbol of joy and celebration. However, beneath its layer of sweetness and satisfying texture, corn hides a reality that can be challenging for those living with diabetes. This vegetable is, in fact, quite rich in carbohydrates and particularly in simple sugars that can quickly affect blood glucose levels, causing spikes that are anything but desirable for those who need to keep these levels balanced. The central issue with corn is not just its carbohydrate content, but also the way it is consumed. Often found in highly processed products like cereals, snacks, and even as a sweetener in the form of high-fructose corn syrup, corn may be contributing more to the daily diet than many realize, and not always in a beneficial way. But recognizing corn as a potential challenge to managing diabetes doesn't mean it should be banned from the diet completely. Instead, moderation and conscious choice are key. Opting for fresh or frozen corn over processed products can help reduce the impact on sugar metabolism. Additionally, combining it with fiber and protein sources can help stabilize blood glucose levels, making it a safer addition to a balanced meal. Alternatives to corn, such as quinoa, barley, or brown rice, can offer more diabetes-friendly options, rich in nutrients and with a lower impact on blood sugar. These whole grains bring not only diversity to your plate, but also additional health benefits, such as an increase in fiber intake, which is essential for healthy digestion and blood sugar control. The conscious integration of corn into the diet, therefore, does not need to be a taboo, but rather an opportunity to explore food combinations that respect individual health needs. Learning to balance the pleasures of the table with effective diabetes management is a journey that can be as rich and satisfying as the food itself. Experimenting, adjusting portions, and choosing intelligent combinations can transform corn from a challenge into another ally in diversifying the diet of those living with diabetes. While we talk about the impact of vegetables on our health, especially for those managing diabetes, it's impossible to ignore the natural solutions that can make all the difference. One of these solutions is OmniClear, a natural supplement designed for those looking for an effective way to keep blood sugar levels under control. What makes OmniClear such an interesting option is not only its natural composition, but also its affordable price, at just $49 per bottle. It's a simple, natural way to supplement your diet and glycemic control efforts. And the best of all? You can try OmniClear in complete safety as it comes with a 60-day guarantee. This means you can test and see the benefits for yourself risk-free. We will leave a secure link to the official store pinned in the first comment below this video. It's an opportunity to access a reliable product directly from the source, ensuring that you are receiving the real OmniClear without intermediaries. If the idea of supporting your blood sugar control naturally and safely sounds good to you, consider checking out OmniClear. Imagine how much your quality of life can improve with the right support. Now, continuing our conversation about food and diabetes, let's see what we need to know about beets. Beets, sweet but deceptive. This vibrantly colored, sweet-tasting root is often celebrated for its arsenal of nutrients, including fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, when it comes to diabetes, beets can be a double-edged sword. Its natural sugar content, while beneficial in terms of energy and taste, may be a concern for those who need to keep their blood sugar levels under strict control. The dilemma with beets is that, despite their many health benefits, the glycemic impact of their consumption requires attention and moderation. It is not only the natural sugar that makes beetroot a vegetable to be consumed with caution by people with diabetes, but also its glycemic index, GI, which is moderately high. This means it can lead to a faster rise in blood glucose levels compared to other vegetables. However, this effect can be mitigated by consuming other foods that have a low GI and are rich in fiber, such as leafy greens, or by adding a source of protein or healthy fat to the meal. Exploring beets in their various forms, raw in salads, roasted, in juices, or even in cooked dishes, can be a delicious way to add color and nutrients to your diet. However, the key to including beets without negatively impacting diabetes control is balance and portion. Incorporating beets in moderation, paying attention to portion size, and combining them with the right foods can allow people with diabetes to still enjoy this nutritious vegetable without compromising their glucose levels. Furthermore, beets can be an excellent opportunity to experiment in the kitchen, discovering new ways of preparing them that maintain their nutritious appeal without overloading the diet with excess sugar. For example, using grated beets in salads along with nuts and seeds can add texture and flavor while balancing the carbohydrate content with healthy fats. The inclusion of beetroot in the diet of those with diabetes does not need to be seen as prohibitive, but rather as a chance to nourish the body with wisdom and creativity. By understanding and respecting the impact that different foods have on diabetes, you can create an eating plan that is not only safe and healthy, but also full of flavor and joy. Cooked carrots, the impact of preparation. With their vibrant orange color and reputation for strengthening vision, they are one of the most popular and versatile vegetables in the culinary world. Raw, they are a crunchy and healthy snack, rich in fiber, vitamin A, and antioxidants. However, the way carrots are prepared can significantly alter their impact on people with diabetes. Interestingly, the cooking process increases the glycemic index, GI, of carrots, causing them to release glucose more quickly into the blood after eating. This doesn't mean that carrots should be avoided, but rather that the preparation method and context of the meal matter. Cooking carrots, especially overcooking them, can make them softer and, paradoxically, easier to digest. This sounds good at first glance, but for blood sugar, it means that the natural sugar in carrots enters the bloodstream more quickly. However, when consumed raw or lightly cooked, maintaining a certain firmness, carrots have a smaller impact on blood sugar, benefiting glycemic control. The solution for carrot lovers is not to cut them out of the diet, but to approach their consumption with strategy. Incorporating raw carrots into salads, or cooking them al dente, can be a way to enjoy this nutritious vegetable without causing unwanted glucose spikes. Additionally, combining carrots with low GI foods rich in fiber, protein, or healthy fats can help balance the meal, promoting a slower release of glucose into the blood. For those looking for creative ways to include carrots in their diet without negatively impacting their diabetes management, exploring culinary techniques such as quick sautéing, roasting with spices, or incorporating them into soups can be a tasty and safe way to enjoy their benefits. Furthermore, balance in portion sizes is essential. Even healthy foods can lead to glycemic imbalances if consumed in excess. By adapting the way we prepare and consume carrots, we can enjoy their natural sweetness and nutritional benefits without compromising our diabetes management. Therefore, carrots can continue to be a valuable and colorful component of a balanced diet as long as they are approached with knowledge and care. Pumpkins and strawberries, deceptively sweet. Pumpkins and strawberries paint the autumn scene with their warm colors and offer comfort in comforting dishes, from creamy soups to spicy pies. The natural sweetness of these vegetables, which makes them so popular in many cuisines, also carries an important consideration for people with diabetes: their carbohydrate content. Although they are rich sources of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, the carbohydrate density in pumpkins and strawberries can influence blood sugar levels, especially if consumed in large portions. The key to enjoying these autumnal vegetables without compromising your blood sugar control is moderation and knowing how your body responds to them. Pumpkin, for example, has a variable glycemic index depending on the type and preparation. Harder-skinned pumpkins, such as pumpkin, tend to have a lower glycemic index than softer, sweeter varieties. Additionally, the way they are cooked can affect their glycemic load. Baking can concentrate natural sugars, while cooking in water can help dilute them. Including pumpkins and strawberries in your diet in a balanced way may involve using controlled portions and combining them with other foods that have a moderating effect on blood sugar levels. For example, serving pumpkin puree with a source of lean protein or incorporating pieces of strawberry into a stew rich in vegetables and whole grains can help balance the meal. Additionally, the high fiber content of these vegetables is beneficial for digestion and can help slow the absorption of glucose, contributing to a lower impact on glycemic control. Exploring recipes that enhance the flavor and texture of these vegetables without overindulging in portions can be a delicious way to keep them in your diet. For example, adding grated pumpkin to pancakes or muffins can increase the nutritional content while keeping control over the amount consumed. Likewise, using diced strawberries as part of a colorful salad can offer visual and taste satisfaction, as well as health benefits. Understanding how pumpkins and strawberries fit into a healthy diet for diabetes allows them to be enjoyed with pleasure and without guilt. A mindful approach to consuming these autumnal vegetables ensures they can continue to be a valuable and vibrant part of the diet, bringing color, flavor, and nutrition to meals whilst maintaining a focus on well-being and effective control of diabetes. Peas, small but powerful in carbohydrates. Peas, with their vibrant green and sweet spring flavor, are often a welcome addition to a variety of dishes, from fresh salads to warm stews. However, despite their modest size, peas contain a surprisingly high amount of carbohydrates, including natural sugars, which may be a cause for concern for those managing diabetes. This characteristic means that peas, especially when consumed in large quantities, can influence blood sugar levels more than one might expect for a green vegetable. The carbohydrate content of peas means they have a moderate glycemic index, which can lead to an increase in blood glucose levels. However, they are also rich in fiber and protein, which helps mitigate this effect by slowing down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. Therefore, peas do not need to be avoided completely, but they should be consumed conscientiously and in moderation, especially in diets focused on glycemic control. Integrating peas into the diet in a diabetes-friendly way involves thinking about the overall context of the meal. For example, combining them with foods with a low glycemic index and rich in fiber, such as leafy greens or lean protein sources, can balance the meal, contributing to a lower impact on blood glucose levels. Additionally, paying attention to portion sizes is crucial. A small amount of peas can enrich a meal with its flavor and nutrients without exceeding the carbohydrate load. For pea lovers looking for ways to include them in their diet in a balanced way, exploring recipes that use peas as part of a larger dish rather than as the main ingredient can be an effective strategy. For example, adding peas to salads, using them as a finishing touch to soups, or as part of a mixed vegetable side dish can allow you to enjoy their sweet flavor and pleasant texture while keeping careful control over your total carbohydrate intake. Recognizing the nutritional value of peas and understanding how they fit into a balanced diabetes diet allows them to be enjoyed in a way that supports health and well-being. By balancing culinary pleasure with conscious diabetes management, peas can continue to be a seasonal highlight in the diet, bringing flavor, color, and nutrition to meals without compromising glycemic control. So, did you like the tips we shared today? We hope so. Knowledge is a powerful tool, especially when it comes to managing conditions like diabetes. Remember that small changes to your diet and the inclusion of natural solutions like OmniClear can make a big difference to your health and well-being. Don't forget to check out the OmniClear link pinned in the first comment of this video. It's an opportunity to take positive action toward effectively controlling your blood sugar. Now, we want to ask you two simple things. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and share this video with friends and family who can also benefit from this information. Together, we can create an informed and healthy community. And to help you even further on your diabetes management journey, we'll leave you with a video that will give you more valuable tips. Don't miss the chance to deepen your knowledge and take your health to the next level. I wait you there.